Constitution of India. India is a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. It has a parliamentary form of government. The Constitution of India was adopted by the Constituent Assembly on 26 November 1949. However, it came into force on 26 January 1950. Salient features. 1. The Constitution of India is both rigid and flexible. 2. It is the longest constitution in the world. 3. It proclaims that the people are sovereign. 4. It has adopted the parliamentary form of government. 5. It is unitary in spirit but federal in form. 6. It reconciles parliamentary sovereignty with judicial supremacy. 7. It provides fundamental rights and their constitutional remedies. 8. It has introduced universal franchise. 9. It establishes independent judiciary comprising provisions for judicial review. 10. It incorporates directive principles of state policy. Fundamental rights. The Constitution of India guarantees the following fundamental rights, basic rights and freedoms, to all its citizens. 1. The right of equality before law. It provides equal opportunities to the people belonging to different religions, races, sex, or place of birth. It also prohibits discrimination of any sort in the matters of seeking education or jobs. 2. The right to freedom of speech and expression. The citizens of India have the right to practice any profession or occupation. They have also the freedom of association and movement. 3. The right against exploitation. It prohibits the practices of forced labor, child labor, and traffic in human beings. 4. The right of freedom to follow the faith and religion of one's own choice. 5. The right of freedom to minorities to conserve their culture, language, or script. They can also establish the educational institutions of their choice. 6. The right to constitutional remedies for the enforcement of fundamental rights. Fundamental duties. The Constitution of India enjoins certain fundamental duties upon the citizens. They must abide by the Constitution and defend their country. They must render national service in the hour of need. They must promote the spirit of common brotherhood amongst all the people of India. They must transcend all the sectional, regional, linguistic, and religious diversities. Parliamentary form of government. India follows the parliamentary system of government. The actual power rests in the Prime Minister. He heads the cabinet, which is collectively responsible to the Lok Sabha. The President is the head of the executive at the center. The real power in the states is vested in the Council of Ministers, headed by the Chief Minister. The Council of Ministers is accountable to the Legislative Assembly. The Governor is the head of the executive in the state. The Cabinet of Ministers at the center takes all the decisions in the name of the President. It continues in office as long as it enjoys the confidence of the majority of the members of the Lok Sabha. Directive principles. The directive principles of state policy aim at securing social justice and minimizing inequalities among individuals and groups. They are not justiciable. They are a sort of ideas for running the administration. They are helpful in taking the country to the goal of peace, progress, and prosperity. Citizenship. The Constitution of India provides for a single citizenship, that is, the citizenship of India. The principle of one citizen, one vote is in fashion without any discrimination of caste, creed, community, region, language, sex, etc.